Hey, what's going on, y'all? Back with another one, back with another one, back with another one. This is Thursday Thrills, the 43rd edition, and we're here. Let me get something straight out here for a minute, because last night we talked about some politics, and we talked about that the Senate race last night, the aftermath and shit. It's pretty much And shouts out to the legendary Wacky World showing that share that post. Yeah, they've been knocking us off views, but that's always been YouTube. That's Esau and them. They've been doing that forever, man. That ain't nothing new. They've been wanting us gone, and it ain't working because the truth's out, and there it is. But then again, we still here. But last night's great. But appreciate everybody's support. The last video, last stream last night, and I appreciate y'all because I had to get that out. It may not get a lot of ton of views, but that's cool. But it's gonna grow, and I have my thoughts on it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna share this out because I don't care about no damn algorithm and shit. And that's just it. I'm just gonna put it out there. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm gonna see what is going on here because I think I watched the Japanese dictator earlier. I watched Kim Jong Un's documentary. One I saw was 50 minutes. I think it was like 2 years ago. Yes, I saw it 2 years ago. Very interesting. Then I saw different sides of what they said about him. First, he wants to change the direction of his country. Then they talk about the nuclear missile part. I saw the life inside the secret state, and also saw the brutal money system. Recently saw that. Interesting. And then the dictator's dilemma. I saw that. I saw his father, Jung Il. I'm talking about the dynasty, but I saw the our version of him in Mao Zedong on the criminals and crime fights. I just subscribed to them. They got a good channel. I put their favorites with the evil of evolution, the evolution of evil, dictators and terrorists. And after this strain, I may watch Saddam and Papa Doc again, by itself, and then I got some more documentaries of the mob. So it ain't pretty much. I've been chilling and just things like that nature. So it's pretty steady. So it's pretty steady what's going on here, you know, because YouTube has been on an uproar of views lately. But people ain't gonna support. They said buffoonery sells. No, it doesn't. This website picks and choose what it doesn't tell you or not. That's what gets the clicks, they say. Wrong side of the ear. Okay, my fault, my fault. My sinus was acting up. My nerves is popping. But then, we're going to go into the play for a minute. I'm just going to put this on the bed for a minute. My little, put this controller on the side. It's just been a while thinking about what's going on in the world today. And then, I just heard that the basketball player, the WNBA former champion from the Phoenix Mercury, just got released from a swap by a guy that wanted to kill Americans, but he had secrets. I saw Gully TV this morning talking about it. I saw it before the news broke and saw different articles that she was getting traded. I saw several videos. He did a stream this morning, right? I'm subscribed to him, the real Gully TV. He said something about it. They was talking about weapons. They was not talking about weapons. Someone in this chat said they was talking about secrets. They don't want him to sell secrets. The Russians needed them. That's why Ukraine, like I said, they're tripping. They're not tripping. They're just tripping that he was going to reveal their secrets. And Russians kind of intersected, and they told uh United States, if you don't release him, that's going to be 9 years she's going to have to serve. And you know what they did? That was a good trade. And Russia said, and a lot of people said Russia won the trade. Technically, no, they didn't. They actually going to kill him. They didn't win nothing. They still winning the war. You got people saying, "Oh, they won the trade." No, they didn't. What the hell y'all talking about? Long term, it's going to hurt Russia, but it ain't gonna be no long term. Short term, it's going to hurt them. U.S. actually won something in the long term. They don't care nothing about black people, and he's correct. And they never did. The U.S. is designed. It's just like the Roman country. Y'all need to understand. It's just like Rome all over again. I try to tell you, the concepts of what they got in this country is based off the Roman Empire. I tell you, this is the Fourth Reich. They ain't changed a damn bit. I said that last year. People kept calling this country the Fourth Reich, and it is damn near because America's already there. They got some of the tenements of people in the country, and that's why you got guys like Trump try to push that right shit, and then it just end up backfiring. Get what I'm saying? Like stuff like this happens all the time, so you're pretty much in it all the time. Then that's why people get caught up. He said Hispanics are not all the same. I don't like when people use the term Hispanic. You think they're Spaniard. Did America get fleeced in the Brittany Garden? They ain't get fleeced. See, here we go with that bullshit. But I know everybody's talking about it. Let's talk about it. The Merchant of Deaths. I mean, it's nothing special about that motherfucker. He had secrets. They act like he has a gun or something. The nigga had secrets. Like, let's just keep it 1,000. He had secrets on Russia. He didn't care. But they want that man dead. They didn't care about them other prisoners. Talk to us. That girl cross-eyed as a motherfucker. Why I am moving to Bangkok, Thailand. BMT Travels. He trying to get out of Colombia. Man, why the fuck y'all going to Thailand? Like, you niggas is weird, bro. You niggas is weird. I don't niggas be hating. I don't give a shit. If Brittany Garner was a black man, would they have traded for? There you go with the hypotheticals, Melody. You need to stop. Island Gal had to sign. I saw her posting that. Arms still spies are being players. What doesn't fit here? Oh God, Cool Damp done with a stream, man. Come on, man. Sit your ass down. Ain't nobody listening to your ass. Ain't nobody listening to your ass. And trust, I get more views than no, dude. You barely getting views to me. Stop it. You in the fuckery. You trying to be seen. FBI raises national security concern about TikTok. TikTok's being investigated by the feds. Shouts out to Keep It Tacky. Shouts out to him, man. That shit's wild, man. They need to be investigated. I don't fuck with TikTok. Black's happy birthday. I mean, happy Brittany Garner release from Russia. I mean, black folks happy, to my G Dizzle. But still not going to watch her WNBA games. Exactly. No one gives a fuck about her, and they didn't. I mean, even though she was the former champ of the Phoenix Mercury with Diana Taurasi and them, I watched a little bit of. I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch it back in the day in the 90s, and my mom was entertained by it. But I still watch the NBA, but I don't even watch sports like that now. I mean, I still do. I mean, I keep up with it, but that's it. Swap for the Merchant of Death. Everybody, that's the hot thing talking about right now. I know people are talking about it, but a lot of people think he's there for the weapons. No, he's got secrets on Russia. They need him. They said they're gonna use him and need him. No, they're gonna need him, and after they get done with him, they're gonna kill him. He got secrets, bro. They don't let their asset go to the United States, their enemy. Anything that he done told, he's dead. He's dead meat. He's finito. Victor Bout. He's finito. He must have talked. Have you talked to the youth? They knock his shit loose. They be like, so he's short, on top of his head. Because he be Now they be talking. Northern Korean diary. Oh Lord. Look at all this bullshit online. Look at all this bullshit online. Well. Wow. Well. There's certain people that like John Gotti, but you do got guys that his people, his inner circle in the commission, they never liked his ass. Castellana, it's a lot of people did. Vincent, what's his name? Two Chin, what's his name? Gigante? Yeah, Gigante. I mean, he didn't like him. There's a lot of people didn't like him in that certain circles, but only reason they tolerate him, he was right. He was jealous of Paulo Castellano, had him killed. There's plenty of reason why he won that spot, but was he respected? Absolutely, in some circles. But I'm saying the only time they knew he was a shit boss, and you see how he got locked up at the end. It was nothing great about him. He was too flash, too arrogant, and then John Gotti is what it was. But his family was on a TV show with Sammy Gravano. If Sammy wasn't a snitch, John Gotti would have been something right now. But since he died, and people didn't know, Sammy want to be in that main man spot, but he should have never trust, Sammy. But that's what John get. You know what I'm saying? They was already done. The Fed was all over it. A lot of these my documentaries, they can teach you something how sorry all of it is. And then you got Michael Francis and Sammy on YouTube channels promoting that the mafia is what it was, and that's sad. But that just shows you they don't stick together. The only time they stick together, that was relevant in their time period. So they even tell you that. So it's like, there's no unity there. The only time Italians unify something is probably politics, the union, and shit like that. I give them that. The mafia has always been a cornerstone of America because it got ideas. The feds used some of their ideas. People ran some of their ideas. And La Costa Nostra got exposed. After that, they wasn't the same after that. I was listening to Mike Francis the other day on one of his stuff. He said, it ain't what it was when his father ran it. Others ran it. You got people that support John Gotti. You got people that didn't support him. It's just half and half. A lot of people try to nut ride, try to say to everybody that it don't work. No, they didn't fuck with him like that. Not those top circles. They fuck with him based off he was commissioned, but they didn't like how he hit Paul Castellano over jealousy. That was his biggest mistake. That was his downfall too. That was his rise and fall. That's why John Gotti was screwed from the start. And then when Sammy found out what really went down, that's why he turned on him. And that's a fact. Someone said that in the comment section when I was watching the documentary. I was going to ask him that question, but they said, no, it is what it is. It is what it is. You people believe in this demonology bullshit. Fuck out of here. That's that Esau shit. That's that Edomite shit. Niccolo Machiavelli. Niccolò Machiavelli. Himself, the writer. Tupac loved Machiavelli. It's Italian, by the way. The Victorian era. Queen Victoria. The utilitarian concept era. Shout out to Cerulean for that. He said that last year. 1500 to 1930. History of Africa from 16th to 20th century. Aimbu bambu umbung umbububu. Let me stop being an asshole for a minute. Let me stop being the asshole for a minute. Ingala umgu. It. I need to quit because they gonna knock my head loose. This nigga is crazy. He said this nigga is crazy. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Some people just get caught up on some shit that didn't even matter. But, then again, you just got people just getting caught up on a lot of things, right? That's the thing about me. I just like looking at here, just talking about it, and be like, what's going on here? What's going on here? But that's how I get down. Man, it's been a long day for me. My brain is kind of loose and soggy right now. But it's a lot of tension going on in the world today in politics. But in the world as we live in, we must reveal the truth and nothing but the truth. So we gotta keep our moments entwined. Entwine we trust. In time we trust. In time we trust. We gotta stop. I gotta stop acting crazy. But in time we trust. Yeah. That's how they think. But time we trust. But it's pretty much like you see things coming from a mile off and then people just be like, what are you saying? But it's sort of the factions that we're seeing what's going on. Why would anybody care about what's going on? But it's important. People get caught up with the Brittany Grinder, like she's saying she's free, and I ain't got nothing to live for. I ain't got nothing to live for. Because that's the top story. It's the top story. It's the top story. Yeah, it's the top story. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. The air. Come family. Come family. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the bullshit. Let's talk about it. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Yeah, we got to talk about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to put on the screen for y'all. Let's talk about it. WNBA star Brittany Griner released from Russian detention in prison swap for a conviction. For a convicted arms dealer. He's a convicted arms dealer, by the way. But he's got military secrets, too. Washington CNN, WNBA star Brittany Griner has been released from Russian detention, President Joe Biden said Thursday. Griner was released in prison swap that involved Russian arms dealer Victor Bout. But the exchange, however, did not include another American that the State Department has declared wrongfully detained, Paul Whelan. Yeah, people talking about Paul Whelan. Now they keeping his ass. He got secrets. She's safe and she's on a plane and she's on her way home. Biden said at the White House Thursday morning, alongside Griner's wife. She is a lesbian, by the way, and Shirley, after months of being unjustly detained in Russia, held under intolerable circumstances. Brittany will soon be back in the arms of her loved ones, but she should have been there all along. Biden acknowledged that Griner's release was occurring while Whelan remained in prison, saying that Whelan's family has to have watched mixed emotions today. Have to have such mixed emotions today. This was not the choice of which American to bring home. Okay. Okay. Not the choice to bring home. Biden said, sadly, for the total illegitimate reasons, Russia is treating Putin's case differently than Britain. And while we have not yet succeeded in securing Paul's release, we are not giving up. We will never give up. Griner is expected to land in San Antonio, Texas, and U.S. official told CNN. Okay, yeah, they care about her more than anything. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, I hit the wrong thing. Shit. Sorry, y'all. My trigger finger was happy. Okay. Greiner's February arrest in Russia sparked diplomatic drama between the U.S. and the Kremlin that played out alongside Russia's war in Ukraine. At the same time that the U.S. enacted the crippling sanctions in response to the Ukraine war, U.S. diplomats kept open lines of communication with Moscow over prisoner. Negotiations tried to secure the release of both Greiner and Wheeler, but Biden said efforts to bring Greiner home took painstaking and intense negotiations as he thanked the members of his administration who were involved. This is the day we've worked towards for a long time. We never stopped pushing for a here release, he said. But the prison swap occurred in Abu Abu Dhabi Thursday, according to the senior Biden administration officials. A joint statement from the United States, from the United Arab Emirates and Saudi Arabia said the Gulf countries played a role mediating the exchange between U.S. and Russia. Asked when Griner would be home in the following his remarks, and Biden indicated it would be the next 24 hours. As for what he would say, that Whelan's family said, "We're speaking to them." Sherelle Griner thankful to the administration for helping secure her wife's release and said she was overwhelmed with emotions. Both she and Brittany Griner will remain committed to the work of getting every American home, including Paul Whelan, including Paul, whose family is in our hearts today. And she added, "Oh, here we go." That's the speech. If y'all want to watch this CNN, I'll put this in the chat. I ain't gonna watch it here because I ain't gonna try to get striped by these clowns. He using our vehicle without permission. They can hold these nuts without permission. Yeah, that's for y'all to chew on that. In the family. When the Tulsa executive phone call from the P&L calling where it's being held in a remote part of Russia, that he was a disappointed, but the Biden administration has not done more to secure his release. Wheeler said he was happy that Griner was released, but that he was led to believe that things were moving in the right direction and that the governments were negotiating something would happen fairly soon. I don't understand why I'm still sitting here, he said. The prisoner exchange prompted criticisms. The hell is going on? It's pretty much crazy. America shouldn't be called Americans. Yeah. Let me see something real quick. I'm going in for a minute. All right, let me pause for a minute. I'll be right back. Let me go on mute. Yeah, I had to knock something out in the background, but okay, let me read this again. Okay. The prisoner, okay, I'm still here. The prisoners exchanged prompt criticism from the Republicans who accused the Biden administration of releasing the dangerous prisoner back to Russia while not securing Whelan's release. This is a gift to Vladimir Putin and it endangers Americans' lives, tweeted House GOP leader Kevin McCarthy. Leaving Paul Whelan behind for this is unconceivable. Griner, who for years had played in the off season for a Russian women's basketball team, has been detained since February. But when she was arrested on the drug smuggling charges at the airport in the Moscow region, despite her testimony that she had inadvertently packed the cannabis on that was found in her luggage. But she was sentenced to 9 years in prison in early August and was moved to the penal colony in the Moldova Republic in mid-November after losing her appeal. Yeah, see, this happened in February when she got locked up. So a lot of shit happened. This is strange that she got out this year in December, all in 1 year. She did not serve any time in those years. She wasn't gonna do no 9 years. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, is what you is what you ain't. I done got killed. I missed a string. Shouts out to Baby Q. Yeah, we said in family. Put my live stream from White's Network TV. I'll put him on the screen back when I get done with this stream. But I'm gonna go over tonight. We'll see how long it'll takes us. But yeah, talking about this tonight. This is the theme. I know this is may be whatever, but I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna show y'all in the chat. Yeah, that's where I got it from. But yeah, no, y'all can have this on the meet and grind. But the only deal we can make right now, that's the only deal they can make right now. Ain't the hell. I ain't gonna read the rest of it, but it's just like, I said, I'm grabbing my baby back. I'll eat her out. Let me stop. Let me stop being graphic. But yeah, man, that's the top of the story, because everybody's talking about it. Yeah. I was looking at CNN and they little politics and shit. So it's pretty much, her release, a one-on-one swap with old boy. And I'm just like looking at it like, it's gonna cut it out for a minute and then just reveal certain things, and I'm just like out here. But then again, the swap is crazy, but dude's got secrets. I don't think it's the weapons they were after. A lot of people said they're after him for his little military might. No, it's the secrets he got. It's the secrets of them and what he revealed, and they're going to ask him those questions. They're going to interrogate him. I know that. They was going to interrogate him. It's an RTM. Think about RTM. If y'all play Metro 30, we ain't gonna get into that. To my nuclear warfare. It's RTM. RTM. That's a big thing. Talk about the librarians and them being crazy, hitting their heads and start growling. But it's pretty much it. That's just how people get caught up. But yeah, people get caught up on it. But that's how you look at when people just get caught up in the air and stuff like that. But then again, this is a top story, but Brittany Griner, everybody thinks she's gonna have a standing ovation. I highly doubt it. You know, and that's how I'm gonna look at it. this situation. But she's going homegirl was gonna do 9 years, but it was a short span they got her out. I knew she wasn't gonna stay in that long. It's America. It's America, but they don't care about us like that. They said that's a big win for black people, don't they? It's a big win for the alphabet community. That's a big win. It's a big win for the L ladies, the lesbians, the lesbos, leso connoisseurs. And that's how you got to look at it in so many words. But yeah, people get caught up on that. The predators agitate to the etiquette. You know how it is. Yeah, I gotta stop. I gotta stop talking about shit because people try to say, "Man, this nigga crazy." I'm about to crack his head. Yeah, itching, nerves popping, everything's pulling out of my system. It hurt like hell to get through. In emotion, yeah. In family. Yeah. And it's very real out here. So, it's pretty much like they got old girl back, and I knew she wasn't gonna stay that long. It's just something about like, you got Warnock winning the Senate and now this. Democrats act crazy when they want to celebrate the world. We want to control the world. And that's what you got to look forward to in the future. But that's how you got to look at in so many words today. But that's what you're dealing with. But then again, her release. Like I say, everybody took. Ain't nobody took no loss. She just got released, and the Alphabet Group care about it. We didn't, but they did. Her wife did. I can't believe I'm saying her wife, because this is a broken, dying country. Anything goes here. That's the substance of what we left behind. You know, you gotta be mindful of that. But then again, I just like, last night I was talking about the aftermath of the election. That's what you're seeing now, the aftermath. Everybody's tripping to see where their heads at, but where they stand at. So, I'll say 49. So, I ain't gonna be here that long because, we'll see how this goes. Because Thursday nights usually be 2 hour or whatever, or hour. Because I don't do no long streams unless it's needed. I ain't like pumped because I was in a foul mood today. So, gotta get this sink fixed and all that, and my pipes fixed. Since they didn't come out, they gonna call tonight. They probably do it tomorrow. But that's okay. That's we deal with all things worse. But that's the whole point of getting intuitive and communicating words. But that's how you gotta look at it. But people get caught up in the moment. That wife said, "Man, you better give me that policy. You been over there touching that." Let me stop. So I'm bang my head on the wall. He said, "This nigga crazy." You goddamn right, I'm crazy. I'm crazy talking about this shit. I'm taking a risk. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to demean this shit situation. But those people, I always take risks. They don't like our asses. So it's official. People's playing with the algorithm numbers. Man, it's just wild over here. Just thinking about this is just crazy. But then I say, man, she wasn't gonna serve none of that time. They just holding her for another reason to do something else. As the example. But that's how I look at it, this situation. So you're gonna see more of this in the future. I told you what 2024 is gonna be. It's gonna be a lot of chaos out here. People can't able to deal with it, and you got people making videos about people not changing who they are. But if I want to tell I'm pretty sure all the people's narcissistic, they don't care. Sure lost a man to say he can change the world. And you see this going on, so nothing to play with. And that's how people get caught up in it. But you see what you get. But that's the whole point. That's the whole point. And then people just get caught up on the other things. Always so Bible driven or Torah to not driven. We understand what was in it and what was not in it. And it's pretty much that I have on the Brittany Griner the thing in the case or whatever. Tell you, this country's desperate to have attention like that. No matter what I say, it matters now. You see a lot of things going on in the world, but you gotta ask yourself: Do they really care? Any can be serious? Because no. Trials and dilemmas and shit. Let me get off my ass for a minute because people acting crazy. What's going on, Mike? Salute. But yeah, this stuff is crazy. Oh yeah, but then what's going to happen in the future. You see things changing, and then your recent topic I just mentioned earlier tonight. But it's like, how could anybody dictate what's going on, right? I'm just saying, yeah, tonight's that night. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 hours. I may think about it because I don't know because I intend to do 2 hours. I'm kind of drained, but next week I got y'all. Next week I got y'all. I will surely be focused. But today's been a hard day for me because round nine, I say about round 9:20 I'll end this because I ain't got that much. Because everybody's gonna talk about that grinder shit, because I already done gave you the research or whatever. Y'all can research some more and y'all know what's out there. And this is a amazing year, but it's a wash for me. But online and offline it's okay. It's a little problems on the end, but outside of that, you just do what you do. But I keep in touch with my and I'm just looking at it like, what is going on here? But that's why people just get caught up on the little shit. And that's how you got to look at tonight's, you know, stream. I'm just coming with y'all. But, Thursday Thrills is really, yeah, you had some fuckery on the tail end, but in the beginning, it was just a free for all and things like that. You just speak your mind. But what I try to do is analyze everything that's the start of the week, and this could be start of the week because Sunday's a new day, new of the week, and it's pretty much the same old. But you also got to understand how that game functions. What I just say? Oh, I said something. Yeah, never mind what I said. But all I said was, but in politics, it's like that crucial time. But some interesting years. But then this thing came about It's pretty much it. Yeah, I just add a little flavor to it, but but that's the whole goal of 2022. But the 23 is going to be very interesting. That's going to be a very interesting time period. So we're in the crossroads of what is changing and what is not. So it's pretty much you just out here just doing y'all and whatever, whatnot. So next year is going to be a little wash for me because I'm kind of drained right now. So wait to the when it gets 9:15. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna talk to y'all about like 5 more minutes. I'm just gonna end this because I ain't got that much because I'm kind of drained. So I'm feeling I ain't gonna try to hold y'all that long. But yeah, I showed y'all Grinder earlier. So we're in the minutes to an hour. I'll give out like at least 5 or 6, 7 minutes. I ain't gonna be here this much longer. But then again, I know people are just gonna get caught up on the silly stuff with grinders. Oh, she's got a wife. Oh, her wife's worried about her. Oh, yeah, the wife's worried about her, but it's pretty much the same old same. And then you see what's happening. That's just how I look at it. And then you just see people just get caught up on the bullshit. Let me see something real quick. Cause, you know, people just know. They know or they don't want to know. They don't want to show it. Shaking that ass. A lot of coffee, right? Let's see what's going on here. They said participate. They have to analyze and participate what's going on, but it is what it is. Yeah. But you see what's happening right now. The world is changing for the better. But the so-called white man, he's just getting exposed and exposed every day. But that's what I always hear to talk about. Just keep in mind things are moving up and the world's changing. But like I said, you keep your eyes peeled on the prize, you'll see things coming through. But then again, you're just trying to learn what's going on, right? It's an obvious factor of what's going on. And that's how we're gonna look at it. In the family. Dun, 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 dun. Let me stop. The song was stuck in my head. Evil. What the genius? Evil friend. Evil friend. Juche. Juche. I'm just looking at who has gold teeth in their mouth. Girl, go sit down. Ain't nobody want to hit that. What's this about? What the hell stream? He said Goofy such and such with guns. Quick. Man, this whole ass nigga, man. Fuck this nigga, dude. I swear. Man, you little than me, man. Shut your bitch ass up. Fakest nigga on the internet. I swear, bro. Enough about his weak ass. But then again, you know, they always want to talk shit. Like I ain't studying that bullshit. Niggas kill me talking that bullshit. Ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. I swear. Everybody listen to that bullshit. But then again, you know, like I said, a lot of niggas go crazy. They be saying some shit on here. It's just like, you know, but YouTube is YouTube. You know, you just got to deal with it. Yeah, because I know it ain't an hour yet because it's been a long day for me. But after these elections, oh man, it's gonna be on fire, man. 2024 is gonna be like one hell of a year. A lot of changes gonna be made. Ain't gonna be no drilling. And then you just look at the things what's going on lately. But you know, I have nothing to say. You know, and you got people say they travel to Thailand, man. Good for y'all. There ain't shit there. Just be careful if you say the wrong word, you'll end up missing. Imagine them try to be in North Korea with that bullshit. They'll get lynched in a heartbeat. I want to tell you why I don't participate on nobody's live streams real soon. I don't know what day a stream I will post it. Just be on the lookout. Um, I may do it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it Friday or whatever. Just be on the lookout. Just be on the lookout for that because it's gonna be very interesting. Be on the lookout for that. But it is what it is, man. My sinus is acting up. No wonder why I was tweaking. Should have had some caffeine in my system, but it's all good though. It's just like what we're seeing right now. That people just gonna get caught up on the silliness and whatever. But you know, I hope. Well, I don't hope. I don't believe in hope, but I really want to see people trying to do something out here because next year it's gonna be a wash. I already know. I'll do some content and drop it left and right, but the live streaming thing, you already know it's gonna be limited. But this I'll do sometime. I'm not gonna do it next month, but the next one after. Oh, I won't keep this going. I will keep this going and keep this thriving or whatnot. But then again, you never know. But you got to look at things from that perspective. But people just get caught up on the other shit. But George Mason said about the Deion Sanders. To me personally, with the Deion's an opportunist. I'll tell y'all something about him. I never liked the nigga as an athlete or somewhat of a person. He's always an opportunist. Yeah, he helped them niggas in Jackson State, like in Memphis. Who cares? Jackson State is a shit college, bro. It's just like Howard. Nothing's great about it, bro. Like I'm from Tennessee originally. I'm from the middle part, and I can tell you this: Dion is a fucking opportunist. That's all the hell he was. I don't know what y'all saying him, but that nigga's overrated. That's why he's a defensive back award, uh, similar number. You know, but you gotta look at the big picture, and people just get caught up on the crossfire and just there they are. But then again, you just got people just talking and running their mouths online. I give two shits about. But then it is, people want to throw shots. I mean, I know this is the year of not giving a fuck, but keep on and I will throw harder. Talk all this bullshit, but they ain't really about that shit. It's pretty much the same like I've always been. So, yeah. Damn, let me see something for y'all. Yeah, my sinus is acting up for some reason. Think that's a good thing. Get the things out of my mind. Now, now I can focus a little bit. Yeah, my head is like, ooh, gets so knotty every time. Try not to go to sleep on this motherfucker. You know how it is. I slept on the panel once. I told y'all a quick story. It was a great conversation. My brain went to sleep, and that was it. Didn't get my ass up until about 5 or 6 minutes, and then I just closed the stream down, and that was it. Because I don't think I'm gonna make it tonight. Like 2 hours, I was gonna promise. I'm gonna promise y'all it's gonna be 2 hours next Thursday. Get my brain clear. Once I have time, I'm just gonna go in. But yeah, speaking of participating in panels, man, I stopped doing it because niggas just want to be weird on here. They're fake as hell on here. They're not really loyal to you, and then I've been loyal to them. It's just what it is. I stopped putting faith in people and start cutting them off left and right. But fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They the ones is weird, not me. That weird shit y'all be doing. Like I stopped fucking with a lot of people. A lot of these niggas is hoes in real life. And I said what the fuck I said. I don't care who likes it. Fuck them and fuck anybody else. And I stand on that principle. Like I don't give a fuck who likes me or not. I give two shits. I didn't build my channel for the likes of bitch ass niggas complaining about females all day. That's what these niggas do. They hoes in real life. Like I said, man, I support who I support, and they support who they support. But fuck them, you know what I mean? And I stand on that. People ask me about it. That was a phase. I didn't give a fuck about them niggas like that. They didn't give a fuck about me. They just used what they got. I did the same thing, carry they bitch asses, and then they got exposed, man. Like I got the screenshots, man. These niggas is fake, bro. I got a lot to say about how fake they are. I'm gonna talk bad about them on that outside stream. That's gonna be personal. Like that's all they fucking do. Like it's a waste of fucking time. It's not realistic what they're saying. I just did it for fun, shits and giggles, and mind the semi trolling, but niggas take it too seriously and they fake themselves and don't challenge the man that they scared of. I said it. I'm not scared of that bitch ass nigga. I was on the panel with him last year and he got folded. That nigga's a hoe, man. He don't never speak to me on a panel. Never. That's why he's a bitch ass nigga in real life. Like that nigga talks all this shit, he'll get his head knocked off. Trust me, a lot of these niggas is fake. They never mention guys like Wayne Perry in they shit. And if you're from the mid Atlanta, y'all know what I'm talking about. They never mention that dude. He ran decent. And if any niggas that don't mention him and all the other criminals I've seen in documentary, these niggas is fake. Yeah, they'll talk about the DC sniper, but what about Wayne Perry? That nigga was knocking niggas left and right. They hate him because they feared him because they couldn't do shit about it. I said it, motherfucker, because I'm the first nigga to been saying it for like right now. I'm talking about right now. They get on my fucking nerves, bro. Like, they're the fakest motherfuckers you ever want to meet. And I learned my lesson not to deal with that bullshit ever again. Ever again. And it's just like I said, it's gonna be one of those moments that niggas gonna do their thing, and I give two shits what's going on. Like niggas gonna be who they are, and that's just basically what I'm saying. But you gotta understand that this stuff is going to continue no matter what. Yes, the politics is crazy. Yes, it's getting down to the nitty gritty. Yes, we're getting to the crossfire, and we're seeing what's going on in epic proportions. But you got niggas thinking they hot shit on here, but which they're not. I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it because, the fuck out here. I ain't monetizing that. They don't fuck themselves. I don't want that money. I don't want that money. Someone gave me a dislike. Okay, I appreciate it. Appreciate it. I love it. I love it. Someone got mad. Someone got mad. I know. I know. I hit a nerve. I hit a nerve. Thank you. It's been a minute. 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 I know niggas hate. I know niggas hate. I know niggas hate. Because I know I got the one dislike. I know. I know. I don't give a fuck. And it is what it is. But that just shows you who shows their hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off this shit. I'll talk bad about that panel shit. Them niggas don't mention nobody, bro. You need 4,000 watch hours. Yeah, I ain't trying to do that. They said they changed it. Okay. I don't care about no fucking analytics. I know niggas is gonna hate. And that's a beautiful thing, but YouTube been fucking my shit up. I don't care who give me that dislike, cause y'all just showing your hand right now. And I appreciate it. But it is what it is, Like I said, I'm being realistic right now, but yeah, because I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I was gonna drop the link, but I said I'm too drained, man. I'm too tired for this bullshit. But yeah, I talked about Brittany Grinder and situation going on, and I talked about a lot of stuff. But normally that release is just gonna be much normal. Like since they don't got Paul Wheel in there, um, they gotta understand, man. They gonna care about the dykes, man. They gonna care about the lesbians than anything else. But it is what it is. But you gotta understand something. The world's changing. It's gonna remain like that for a minute. But people change over time. But me, I've never changed. Only time I changed, I think it was this year. Last year I was consistent. Always gonna be that same person. It's just if people rub me the wrong way this year, I'm done with them. It's just what it is. If people do me dirty and they felt a certain way, and then I kind of apologize and I apologize if I did something wrong. That's cool. I own up to it. But if they don't accept it, fuck them. It is what it is. Fuck them. Fuck anybody else that don't like it. And I'm gonna stand on that disrespect. Like a lot of you niggas is fake, bro. Y'all been fake since day one, and I've been peeping this, and I've been wanting to say this for a long time, and it's a lot of fake motherfuckers on this YouTube shit. I'm just gonna come out and say it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who gets mad, but fuck them. And I mean what I say. And I'm not taking back what I said. Like I'm not taking it back because your niggas is fake. But y'all scared of one nigga, and he's just a bitch ass nigga in real life, just like that other Dr. Seuss character, that another bitch ass nigga too. That nigga will be in a casket if I saw him in person. That's just me. I ain't say the G word or anything, but I wish that nigga would, bro. He tried to dock somebody, hit that nigga be in a casket, bro. That's where he belongs anyway. He's a bitch ass nigga, scared of one nigga. The fuck out of here. I'm scared of no bitch ass nigga on the internet. Period. All you niggas is soft in real life. I'm just telling you that right now. Y'all scared of several niggas, but I'm not. I take risks. The only niggas I don't trust is on the internet and offline because I've been stabbed in the back 10 years ago and I ain't going down that road again. I made the decision. It's not about what I did. I just don't give a fuck, okay? Like, I saw it coming. Because I knew how fake these people are, man, like in these certain spaces, because I've dealt with this shit before. Like, y'all can't put it past me. I've been doing this shit for a long time. You think I know how fake you niggas are? I ain't gonna name no names because most of y'all are fake anyway. And I respect that. Should have said it up front and then we would end the shit. It should not went any further. I get tired of that shit. That's why I'm by myself all the time, and that's why you don't see me with a lot of niggas on the internet. Unless I'm cool with people off this shit, that's different. I don't have to promote people where I'm come from. I don't have to do that. You niggas need that. I don't need that. I don't need this shit. I just drop content for the certain people from the youth and things like that. I ain't trying to save the world. I'm just trying to enlighten and waking up certain people that gets this message for survival. This other shit that y'all be doing is on some bullshit. I saw a stupid ass video from someone posted on a subscription list. Shouts out to him though. But these same bitch ass white people, so called white people, Esau and them, right? Talking about the morbid truth about evil economics of OnlyFans. Dude, you're a fucking loser. Like, his channel is trash. He's one of those channels that talks about people playing video games. Dude, you're lame. These hoes won the game, like the internet. You're an idiot. And they said, OnlyFans, bro, internet's bro. Nigga, you're the problem. The internet don't need your bitch ass. They gonna always go. The internet's not the problem. Internet is a tool. That's all it is. I use this as a tool and don't give a fuck. You niggas cry about the littlest shit, but ain't gonna do shit. That's the thing. I mean, I'm really laughing at you niggas inside because y'all so pathetic. But that's a whole nother topic. I'll speak on that on an outside stream. I don't know what day. Don't quote me on it because I don't think I have an independent thinking series. But I'll think about it. That'd be one of those streams I may do outside. I may do. You'd be surprised. Oh, it's gonna rock y'all world when I come back doing that shit. It's gonna be random. And like I said, I'm gonna name the title. I'm gonna have it thought out and what I think of and write certain things and start reading them off. Yeah, I'm gonna have some notes for this one. But then again, shouts out to everybody came through. Shouts out to Mike and people in the clouds. Just appreciate you. And then I appreciate that dislike. I don't give a fuck. But then again, I'll see y'all this coming Sunday. But I just gotta rest because my head is getting knocked out. I'm trying to say I had a long, hard day. So I'll see y'all soon. Yeah? I'm gonna say peace. I'm gonna say shalom. Until next time. And I'm out.